Hello and welcome. I am your host for tonight, Dogbert, and this is a Dogbert Gaming Support production. We proudly present Cosmic Crucible Preseason Run 3 Memorial Day Weekend Trial 2. What better way to spend a holiday weekend than playing Marvel Strike Force instead of being with your family? And now before we move on, we do have our sponsors for this Cosmic Crucible. Marvel Strike Force, Get Fucked Commanders, and the book by Joseph Fahn, Stop Masturbating and Start Living, How to Go From Fappy to Happy and Overcome Any Vice or Addiction, available on Amazon now. Now with that out of the way, let's look at our results from yesterday. Dogbert took a hard loss, losing one character costing him the entire trial. He drops down to 1554, taking that loss to Cobra Commander. Catbert was a victor yesterday. He continues his winning streak after going 3-0 last week. He now has run 4 in a row, defeating Johnny B 1993 50,187 to 49,371. He races up to a 1447 Tribunal rating. And last but not least, we have Mordak, who, even though he was punching up, still takes the loss on a tie. You would think it would be the person with the lower TCP would have the advantage in a tie because they had a punch up, but no. This is Boundless here, making up the rules. So unfortunately Mordak does take the loss, drops to a 1082 Tribunal rating. He lost to Mimox. Looking forward though, today we have Dogbert again coming in at 15.4 million TCP. He will be facing Stitches. Another punch up for Dogbert as Stitches is at 16.2 million TCP. In Room 1 for Dogbert today, he'll have to face off against the Web Warriors again, only 2 of which are Gear 16. That would be Ghost Spider and Scarlet Spider. Everybody else is pretty well geared as well. Room 2 will be a standard Axeman build. Oh, sorry, never mind, I forgot. There is Ghost there. I don't think that makes it any difference though. It is still Axeman, the core being Jubilee, Beast, and Bishop. And in Room 3, we have an interesting room here. It is a very weak Dark Hunters minus Ghost Rider. Morbius and Dr. Voodoo being level 1, it looks like. I think the plan here is to have somebody miss this and have Ghost Rider just go off and do a bunch of damage. Hopefully Dogbert won't be fooled. In Room 4, we have the standard Marauders with only a 2-2 Madeline Pryor. No Emma on this team. Instead, they brought in Sabretooth, who is quite large and could do a lot of damage since his rework. Room 5, we get to see the Wakandans in action today. We have a bigger Killmonger and Shuri, with the rest being at Gear 13. It should be interesting. They are a very fast team in Crucible. And that is Room 5, where there is no Cosmic characters. It'll be interesting to see how Dogbert handles this. And finally, Room 6, we have a City A-Force type combo, as both Hoodie and Dildo are in there, with Hoodie being at Gear 16. We have Punisher for the extra damage boost to the City characters, which includes Jessica Jones, who then has synergy with Captain Marvel being on A-Force. Noticing that Captain Marvel though only is at ISO level 1, so we're not sure how much damage she'll really do, and Jessica Jones only at ISO level 2 as well. That's going to be interesting to see. Doesn't look too hard for Dogbert. He might have a chance today. Moving on to our win streak, 4-0 Catbert, 12 million TCP, versus today's Cabante Cabalpo 9. This is going to be quite a punch-up for Catbert, going against a 15.5 million TCP, 3.5 million. That's about a 25% punch-up for him. It'd be interesting to see, can he keep that win streak alive? In Room 1 for Catbert, he will be needing to face the Web Warriors minus Spider-Punk for Symbiote Spider-Man. Ghost Spider, Scarlet Spider, and Symbiote Spider-Man all Gear 16. That would be an interesting match to see how that plays out. It's not a if it was a Dark Dimension team, that would work out quite well with Symbiote Spider-Man providing extra healing. But in Cosmic Crucible, I don't believe that bonus exists. So it's going to be interesting to see how Catbert handles it. Room 2, we have the standard Axemen this time. This one truly is standard. So that they are quite well built. So that might take a little bit of beating. Room 3 is totally loaded with a big hoodie, a dildo hoodie, being at Gear 16. We also have Deathpool, a 6/6 Kestrel, and a Gear 16 Doom as well. That will be one that Catbert will need to watch out for today. Room 4, we have the standard Marauders with Emma this time. Again, another small Madeline Pryor at only 2 yellow and only 1 red star. It'll be interesting to see how quickly she falls. Room 5, we have Wakandans again. Only one that is in orange gear is Shuri. That is a bigger Shuri at 6 red. Everybody else is in purple, but we know the Wakandans are very fast. We'll see how he handles that in the Cosmic Catastrophe, Room 5. And last but not least, we have Room 6. Only real threat here in this Heroes for Hire is the 6 Reds, Gear 16 Shang-Chi. But with the time dampening, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Heroes for Hire is just not very good outside of war. And our last competitor will be Mordak, coming in 8.5 million TCP versus Clarity at 10.2 million TCP. Another punch up from Mordak. He does not want to end up at another tie since he is punching up again. And it looks like Clarity might not have a completed DD4 yet, given his purple border and the lack of Doom. In Room 1, though, he has an interesting defense with the Ravagers. We have not seen them before. It's going to be interesting to see what they do in Cosmic Crucible. They are a war offense team. In Room 2, he has a smaller Wakandans. So an interesting strategy, putting them in Room 2 instead of Room 5 like most people do. We'll see how that works out. Room 3, we have a partial Darkhold with the original Doctor Strange. Looks like somebody else got screwed over with the new Fuck You Pay Me scheme from Scopely holding back Agatha. But it is still a Darkhold team with Morgan there. You have to still respect that. So we'll see how Mordak handles this team. He does have a counter for it. Room 4, we have the Slowdown Room against X Factor, which is a very dangerous team in this room because of their natural speeding up ability using crits. On top of that, with a Silver Surfer who is incredibly fast. We'll have to see how Mordak handles that. Room 5 finds the Young Avengers. This is not going to be easy in Mordak at all today. The Young Avengers are quite good, but this is a lower level team. And finally, in Room 6, we have a Dark Hunters with Loki. I'm not sure why he put Loki there. There will be no speed bonus for Loki, but he does hide quite well, and he could put some damage, I guess, with that mind control. But other than that, I'm not too sure. It's a very small Dr. Voodoo at only 32 as well. So it should be interesting to see how Mordak handles this all. So with all this said, let's head over to the action. We're going to start today off with our champion who took the only victory, Catbert. We joined Catbert already in progress. He has decided to take on Room 6 first, and he has just brought in the Weapon X team to take on this Heroes for Hire team. And he starts right off with a Death Strike to get knocked back that turn meter. It lands the ability block on that big Shang-Chi. Wolverine going off with his special, putting some bleeds up, but does not land on any on Shang-Chi. Here comes Sabretooth now with his ultimate. Again, no bleeds on Shang-Chi, but he does take out Colleen Wing and Iron Fist. Silver Samurai's up next, stunning Shang-Chi. Oh, and Misty Knight actually took a turn. Lady Deathstrike finally taking out that Shang-Chi, clearing off the ability block off of Omega Red as well. Omega Red's ultimate going off. It does not look good, and there goes Misty Knight. Misty Knight is dead. Very well done, Catbert. Comandante Capo 9 has not yet done an attack, so we won't know if Catbert's score will be enough. Catbert has now decided to go against Room 3, the loaded room. How will he handle it? It looks like Catbert is going to go for the Infinity Watch. That might be a very good strategy. Just throw the sledgehammer at this. This is going to be a very difficult room to take down. Lots of firepower here as he goes against this new Warriors, Doom, and Kestrel team. And he starts right off with the opening Nebula ultimate, going after Kestrel. Now he switches his target to Hoodie, going after Hoodie, who does dodge quite often. He wants to break up that Hoodie and Dildo combo. Hoodie got his, unfortunately got his blinds out onto Gamora, of all people. Let's see what he does now. Well, he's going for the ability block on Dildo to stop her from falling up. Oh, and knocks her down pretty good. Phyla-Vell will clear off those negative effects, though. And down goes Dildo. Moondragon is going to knock back Doom's turn meter now and heal up the Infinity Watch. And here comes Gamora with the big ultimate on Doom. Almost brings him down to the red. There's Nebula with the fall. And Gamora following up with the ISO strike, defeating Doom. Nebula now with the special on Kestrel to get them counterattack, as they do now have to deal with the defense downs on them being flipped, thanks to the room. Kestrel continuing to be a hassle, and there she goes, almost killing Nebula on that strike. Counterattacks retaliate. Oh, she does kill Nebula the first time, so Nebula has died the first time. Adam Warlock going for the stun on Hoodie and getting it, as well as Deathpool. That is definitely helpful for Catbert. And Kestrel is dead thanks to Gamora. And there goes Deathpool thanks to Phyla-Vell. Moondragon basic onto Hoodie, and all the follow-ups kill out Hoodie. That is it. He has cleared that room with the Infinity Watch, despite the defense up getting flipped. I think that was very well done, Catbert. Now with the strongest room out of the way, where will he go next? Well, he's going to go for the Cosmic Catastrophe room, go against those Wakandans. He doesn't want to use any cosmic characters here, he just wants global and city. He is looking through his roster. Oh, Deathpool is a cosmic character, he does not want to use that. Oh, he is bringing in Dildo though. He might be looking to split up the New Warriors. Yes, he is. He is bringing in Hoodie as well. And he is bringing in Doom. That will be quite the challenge for these Wakandans. Shuri for the defense up and energy regeneration. That would be quite useful. He does need a fifth though. He's bringing in Squirrel Girl. Interesting choice. Squirrel Girl could clear off some negative effects and heal as needed. Catbert has been working on his Young Avengers for the next Scourge event of Rogue. So here we go. Okoye going off very quick. Here goes Black Panther. All those nice buffs. Counterattack, speed up, offense up. Shuri going now, giving defense up to Catbert. There, Shuri does the same, giving defense up to them. Killmonger hitting everybody and laying his bomb out there. Okoye on the assist. And Baku now going, as you can see how quick they are, getting multiple terms very quickly. It's up to Hoodie now, as he tries to land some debuffs, only lands them on Killmonger, everybody else had immunity. Or resisted. It's time for Squirrel Girl, she's going to heal the team up as well. We got two healers here with Shuri and Squirrel Girl. Laying out some... Oh, it kills Black Panther with the Dildo ultimate. Here comes Doom with his ultimate. This is huge. This is 6 turns for Catbert. He lays right into M'Baku, no problem, but M'Baku keeps that taunt. There it is, and M'Baku is gone, and here comes the big boom from Doom. We are down to just Shuri now. This goes right after her with Hoodie, and Dildo follows up with the assist, killing off Shuri. Well done, Catbert. Alright, half the rooms are down. He has only a few left to challenge. Where he go next? He is headed to the Marauder Room in room 4. This is where you don't want speed up. Catbert looking over his choices that he has left. He has the symbiotes. He does not have like an X-Factor team, which would be quite good against this team. He also has his Axemen, Secret Avengers. Or he could try putting together something else. Looks like he is going to go off the books. He has brought in Emma, Shang-Chi. Who else is he bringing? Oh, he's going to bring in Deathpool with a small Madeline Pryor that will set her off. Now, Silver Surfer, a good choice as well. And he's going to bring in his own Mr. Sinister. Be interesting to see what he goes for here with the clone. We'll see if this team works for him. Strife starting right off getting his taunt. But here comes Silver Surfer with the ability block. Does remove the taunt, puts the ability block Madeline Pryor down into the red. But Strife regains his taunt. Ultimate from Deathpool, putting those bleeds on Strife. Mystique going, picking Mr. Sinister. Oh, but here comes Shang-Chi. Oh, and there goes... Oh! Both Madeline Pryor and Strife are gone. That sets off Deathpool, who takes out Mystique. Emma clearing off that debuff. And he clones their Emma, so double Emma for Catbert. He is still able to clear off all those debuffs now, and here comes their clone, and they have chosen Shang-Chi. That could be an issue. But Catbert's Shang-Chi is up next, and he does his special, but here comes the ultimate from the clone. That did quite a bit of damage, but he uses Silver Surfer's basic there to steal away that health, that speed up. Basic from Deathpool doesn't quite kill the clone though. Here comes the Mind Control and Blind, killing off their Shang-Chi. And Silver Surfer with the special there, taking out Emma. Chooses to heal up with Mr. Sinister. That might be good for the efficiency points. Blinding his Mr. Sinister with that clone now. And Shang-Chi looking to finish him off. Yes, he does. Well, very good. Very good. So Catbert continuing his way to fully clear this. You at least want a full clear even if you lose to get those valuable Cosmic Crucible credits and buy teal gear. He's left with just the Axemen and the Web Warriors with Symbiote Spider-Man. He has chosen to go against the Web Warriors. See, interesting what he chooses to do here. Well, looks like he is bringing in Nick Fury. So, are we going to see Secret Avengers? Yes, it looks like that is what we're going to see, is the Secret Avengers with Nick Fury and Kestrel. Versus these Web Warriors with Symbiote Spider-Man. Don't forget, 3 of them are Gear 16. So here we go, he goes right with the Nick Fury special to get the speeds up out on his team. Kestrel special on OG Spider-Man to put some defense down, and he wants to get rid of Ghost Spider and OG Spider-Man. That is a lot of damage, and the turn meter. Oh, that was a big hit from Captain Sam with his ultimate, giving him that much necessary speed bar he needs to beat this team. He lands the stun with Sharon Carter onto Ghost Spider, keeping her under control. Let's see what he does now. He's bringing out the troopers with Maria Hill. He's going after OG Spider-Man still, and he does have defense down. Knocks out OG Spider-Man and Scarlet Spider, has taken out the healing and also the turn meter from the dodges. Miles, though, is doing a number. And Ghost Spider dodging the ultimate from Kestrel, followed up by Sharon Carter and the ISO ping from Kestrel to knock him out. Working on Miles now, it looks like, and it looks like, yep, Nick Fury bringing out his minion, and Captain Sam taunting. Sharon Carter landing the ability to block on that symbiote Spider-Man. And he does get the heal off of Maria Hill. That is definitely going to help out with efficiency, as he's down to just Symbiote Spider-Man now. He heals up with the minion goes, defense down, Kestrel pings and kills him. Very nicely done. He takes out that Web Warrior team. So, one final room for Catbert now. It is the Axeman. I believe he'll probably throw whatever biggest team he has at this. Axemen are definitely not something to be taken lightly. He is bringing in the Eternals and Morgan Le Fay. Who else will he pair with them? You don't really want like somebody like a Hela there. Or somebody who would easily die. Okay, he has brought in Anti-Venom and Symbiote Spider-Man. They won't die easily, that's for sure. He is just hoping to clear these out with the Eternals, call it a day, and get his points. Alright, here we go with the big Icarus Blast. Let's see if he kills anybody. Does not. Does knock Bishop into the yellow, though. Cersei ultimate here, knocking back that turn meter, and Bishop already down into the red, but here comes Beast to heal him back up. But we have Morgan Le Fay putting this Disrupt back out there, knocking him back down into the red now with the bleeds. As Bishop is continuing to get healing up by Beast, he really needs to get rid of that Beast. Okay, Symbiote Spider-Man taking a turn, putting some defense down out there on Beast. Anti-Venom now going and putting some heal over times out. Iceman, they're teaming up on Symbiote Spider-Man. Up here comes Kitty Pryde, putting some disrupts out there. Axemen are not going to go down easy. Morgan resets the turn meter. And Beast is down. Beast is down. The healing is gone now. Interesting to see what he does with Icarus here. He's going to use the special, go right down. Iceman knocking out Kitty Pryde and Jubilee. Iceman dies his first time. It's down to Bishop and Iceman now. He needs to get this efficient. And Iceman is gone. He has Anti-Venom. He chooses to do the heal to try to get some efficiency point back. As he knocks out Bishop now with Icarus. So, very well done. Again, Catbert. Let's see what his final score is now. Will it be enough to hold up against Commante Capo 9? Final score of 50,180, a very good score. He cleared everything out. He did not have any deaths. Was it efficient enough, though? We'll have to wait and see. Now, with Catbert's completed, let's head over to Dogbert and see how he's handling his Cosmic Crucible. And as we join Dogbert, we see that his opponent has already gone, so we already know the score, and it appears his opponent had a bit of a snag on Room 6 versus Dogbert's defense. He had to combat cancel. That cost him 400 points. That is going to be gigantic. As you can see, Citrus is at 49,772. If Dogbert can fully clear all rooms without losing an attack, he can take this easy win. As he is looking over his choices, he needs to make a good plan, and he's going to go right after Room 5 after those Wakandans. Not going to be too easy. Definitely does not want to underestimate the initial burst damage that will be coming right away with these Wakandans. And it looks like he is going to bring in Shang-Chi for this. And it looks like Captain Sam, so we might see the Secret Avengers. Yes, it looks like it's Sharon Carter. He will probably add Maria Hill. Oh, he's adding Kate Bishop. He does like to do that. He is still looking for the last one. Where is Mariah? There she is. So we wait for the game to load up. Always takes quite a bit. This is an interesting combination. See how it does. Kate Bishop could be an issue. She's not the tankiest of characters, to say the least. And you can see the Wakandans taking many turns, much like the Heroes for Hires do in War. Now up with Shang-Chi, he targets Black Panther, who has the most buffs, causing him to do more damage. Not much damage done. He goes with Captain Sam's ultimate here to get the speed going. That turn meter generation. Up to Maria Hill now, bringing out the troopers on M'Baku, who has taunted. And here comes Sharon Carter putting the stun on M'Baku, clearing that taunt. Kate Bishop going now, looking to flip some buffs. Does get some. Doesn't get nearly any on Black Panther though. He seems to be resisting. And Kate Bishop taking down Okoye. Black Panther down into the red. Killmonger dropping his bomb. That did some damage as he loses Kate Bishop. And here comes Shang-Chi, clearing out Black Panther now. Now don't forget, he can lose a character as long as he does not drop an attack. That Killmonger is proven to be quite resilient. And Shuri is gone, and he takes out Killmonger. He did not drop the attack. He does one-shot the entire node, but he did lose Kate Bishop. But still, good job, Dogbert. Alright, Dogbert looking over his choices. Gonna go against that room 6 where the defender's advantage. There's no speed bar manipulation in this room. Let's see what he chooses. And it looks like he is just gonna go with the Infinity Watch. He's just going to bring the big sledgehammer down, knock this room out. This might be a good strategy, knowing that all he has to do is one-shot these rooms. Starting right off with that Nebula ultimate as always. The evades are now up. Oh, Jessica Jones already down into the red. He uses the special on Gamora, clearing out both Punisher and Jessica Jones very quickly here. He is definitely going to be efficient, and he goes for the ability block on Hoodie and nails it. Hoodie down into the red, ability blocked. Can't do a whole lot. And here comes Philovel with the special, knocking out Captain Marvel. Hoodie dodging. Moondragon special, trying to knock back some turn meter on Dildo, and knocks out Dildo instead. Nebula basic there to knock out Hoodie and take that. Very quickly done, very good. So 2 rooms are down for Dogbert. He has one-shot both of them. Let's see where he heads to next. And it looks like he is going to take on the Axeman with Ghost. Let's see what he does here. He has lots of choices, that's for sure. It looks like he is going to bring in his own Axeman. Interesting strategy. No, maybe not. Maybe he has to decide to change his mind. No, he is bringing Emma. Is he going to do Emma-man? Yes, it is the Emma Astonishing X-Men he is going for here. So that Emma will allow him to go first and hopefully generate some turn meter or get some big damage out there. Ghost is the weaker of the characters, but you gotta get around that Bishop taunt. But he is able to clear that on the first turn. Here comes their Bishop right away. This is gonna be an interesting matchup. And he nails that Ghost, but Ghost dodges the Iceman assist. Iceman with his slow and knocking out Ghost. That's gonna get that turn meter train going. And yes, he is able to get the stun on Beast before Beast is able to take a turn and heal the Axeman up. This is a giant victory for Dogbert. Emma blinded, They just gotta clear that right off and slow them back down. Iceman doing that damage. He wants to get rid of that Iceman. There he goes. He is gone. Goes for the stun on Jubilee to keep her under control. Healing up with Beast now. The Jubilee is down into the red. He goes for the special on his Jubilee, knocking out their Jubilee. And his Bishop retaliates and kills their Bishop. Nicely done. Well thought out, Dogbert. Alright, Dogbert is halfway through his rooms. He still has a couple more special rooms left with buffs. And he is going to take on those Marauders now. Interesting to see what he uses against these Marauders. It looks like he is going to go for Weapon X. You gotta remember, the Marauders do not have any kind of war buffs, but neither does Weapon X. It should be interesting to see how these teams both play out in the Cosmic Crucible. The Weapon X team does have the advantage in the TCP department. I think Dogbert is going for the smash type of strategy, since he does have this advantage of knowing what his opponent's already done. And he starts right off with the Lady Deathstrike ultimate into Strife. Kyle going after that weaker Madeline Pryor, and she is destroyed by Wolverine's special. Mystique targeting Wolverine, causing him to take some damage. Up next is a Mega Raid ability blocking Strife. But Strife does have that taunt, and here comes the ultimate from Dogbert's Sabretooth. He goes for the special on Silver Samurai, causing him to taunt. And it will be Silver Samurai who will be the clone target. So that is probably why he did that. And there's Sabretooth just doing a ton of damage, and the clone comes in and kills his Silver Samurai. Lady Deathstrike going now, trying to get past that Strife. Here comes the ultimate from Omega Red, taking out Strife finally. That Strife held on quite a long time. Their Sabretooth dies from bleeds. The clone is gone. And there goes Mr. Sinister and Mystique. Well done, Dogbert. Not the most efficient, though. You might want to rethink that next time. Alright, just 2 rooms remaining. And he is going right after the Web Warriors. What is he going to do with this time? And it looks like he's not going to play around whatsoever, bringing in the Darkhold. Be interesting to see how much the Web Warriors dodge here against Darkhold. This is a fairly looking even match with TCP, since the scores are not correct down bottom. And he's going to start right off with Morgan Le Fay, putting out the Disrupt and Slows, plus it automatically, because Ghost Spider is a controller, puts the ability block on her. Choosing to slow down Spider Punk here with Doctor Strange. Ultimate from Agatha to do more damage, dodging though. Let's try to take down that Spider Punk, who does quite a bit of damage even outside of raids. He's choosing to extend the debuffs with Scarlet Witch. Still nobody has died. Scarlet Spider going off. Up here comes Wong, clearing off his debuffs and getting a taunt up and taking out Spider Punk. OG Spider-Man trying to get laying some defense down, does not, and Morgan Le Fay resetting the turn meter. Morgan Le Fay dodging, getting dodged by OG Spider-Man there. Agatha going for after OG Spider-Man, he dodges again, but still gets stunned. And now Scarlet Witch finishes him off. That removes that turn meter. And Wong taking the hit from Miles, getting slowed down. Not necessarily a bad thing for a tank who has taunt to be slowed down. And Miles is killed by Agatha. Down to the Scarlet Spider and Ghost Spider now. Darkhold having absolutely no problems really with the Web Warriors despite their dodging. Deciding to heal up, make sure that they are fully healed, get the most efficiency points. And here comes Strange Ultimate, knocking out Scarlet Spider. Good job, Dogbert. So one final room, that weird room, with the very weak Dark Hunters who are not even really built. Dogbert is not playing around, he just picks his 5 strongest, including the Eternals, Kestrel, Doom, and Silver Surfer, to knock out this room. This should be a very easy victory. Dogbert should get the victory for the entire trial today. And here comes Icarus with the big blast. He'll get the double kill, double tap here. And Ghost Rider hung on to do some major damage, taking out Icarus. Man. It was an interesting strategy, but he did get through it. It was a bit of surprise there that Icarus got taken out by that Ghost Rider. But that should be enough for Dogbert to take the victory in this one. You have to watch out for those big Ghost Riders. And yes, Dogbert has in fact taken the victory with 50,180 points to Stitch's 49,772. Congratulations, Dogbert. We'll now head over to our final contender, Mordak. As we join Mordak, we see that his opponent has also already gone, and very interesting enough, used an Eternals team and failed the attack versus the Web Warriors, wiping them out. He ended up dropping that attack. That could be very costly to him, so Mordak just needs to full clear in one shot, just like Dogbert, to win, as his opponent Clarity is at 49,750 points. And Mordac's going to go right after the double Strange Darkhold. And he is bringing in his Morgan, his Icarus, his Cersei, his Emma, and it looks like his Omega Red. He is not going to play around with this Darkhold team. He does respect it. Is this possibly overkill? Something that Mordak would need at a later time, maybe, in this match. And it looks like he is just going to go right after them. He does land a trauma, but no ability block on their Morgan, allowing them to get it off. And here comes Icarus with the ultimate. They didn't even kill the OG Extra Strange. He does finish him off with Cersei, though. Looks like he is now going after Wong. Emma was ability blocked. And there goes Omega Red. And here comes Doctor Strange Heartless. And Wong is now taunting, so here comes the special from Icarus, knocking into that Wong. Very bad luck not getting that early ability block. Doctor Strange Heartless going off there. You almost have Omega Red down. He's in the yellow. And here comes Icarus going after Wong now, and he takes him out. And Cersei with her ultimate, knocking back on that turn meter. Looks like he's going the ultimate on Omega Red, and finally landing that ability block. Resets the turn meter now with Morgan. Doctor Strange Heartless is taken out. And the basic from Icarus takes out Scarlet Witch. Is just down to the Morgan now. And that is taken out with the Cersei stun and assist. Good job, Mordak. Though he is through that first room, he has to still get through the rest. He still needs to one-shot them. And he's going right after that X-Factor with Silver Surfer. This is the Defender's Advantage room where you do not want speed up. He has brought in Deathpool, so are we going to see the new Warriors? No, he is going to bring in the Astonishing X-Men. With multiple man there, he's going to replace probably Kitty Pryde. Yes, he is going to ignore Kitty Pryde, like you should. And bring in this team with multiple man being the weakness to the X-Men. And on top of that, he would then set off Deathpool. This could be a good strategy for Mordak to full clear this. And Silver Surfer with the ability block onto Bishop right away. And he targets multiple men to start getting the dupes out. That will be in his favor. As he uses Deathpool now to try to spread that blind, he does get it over to Silver Surfer. Gets more dupes, but Shatterstar gets his ultimate off. And then Longshot also getting his special, and there goes the special from Multiple Man. Blind disrupt everybody, but Beast gets to go and finally clear some of those speed buffs off and heal up a little. Bishop finally getting a turn using his big blast, and he does kill a dupe. That will get the turn meter going and Deathpool going out with her retaliate. Special from Bishop and the assist, killing another dupe and setting off Deathpool again getting him turn meter, healing back up with Beast a little bit now. And there goes Multiple Man Prime. Does not want to use the ultimate from Beast in this room. That would give his Axeman speed up, which he does not want. He does land the stun with Iceman on the Silver Surfer. He is a problem. And here comes the slow. And Silver Surfer is taken out by Deathpool. Longshot is gone. It looks like he is well on his way to clearing this out very easily. This has Polaris left. And that's it. Well done, Mordak, with that one. Two down, 4 to go for Mordak. It looks like he is going right after the Young Avengers team, where he needs to use global and city characters. With that said, he is bringing in Shang-Chi. And it looks like we're going to see Hoodie and Dildo here. And he's bringing in Shuri. And Lady Deathstrike, who he has left over as well. Let's see how this team does. He does get the energy generation from Shuri plus the defense up. Will it be enough to take out the Young Avengers? They are a good team outside of war. But normally at higher levels they need T4s and gear. As he starts right off with Lady Deathstrike, docking back some speed bar there. And there is the Hoodie debuffs. And that brings him to Shang-Chi. He targets Kate Bishop with all those nice positive effects, knocking out everybody except for Squirrel Girl. This is going to be quite good for Mordak. Special from Dildo. Got Squirrel Girl down to the red, which she does get to take a turn. There's Shuri with that heal block. Ultimate from Lady Deathstrike was not enough. Let's see if the special from Hoodie is able to knock out Squirrel Girl, clearing out the room. Mordak is now halfway through. He has one shot at all the rooms. If he can keep this up, he will win the match. Looking over his options, going to go after the Dark Hunters with Loki. There is no no speed bar manipulation in this room. Looks like Mordak is having a bit difficulty deciding on what he's going to use today. Looks like he has decided to bring in Dr. Doom Black Bolt. A Silver Surfer, also a good choice. Of course, Yo-Yo, you want to pair her up with Black Bolted always. And looks like he'll bring in Minerva for a little bit of insurance against this team. And possibly some heals. So it's an interesting mishmash he has going against this team. Let's see if it's enough. Morbius going, Ghost Rider getting his bleeds out there. Looks like he's going for the ability block on Dr. Voodoo, and he does land it. Loki has dropped down into yellow and goes into hiding. Voodoo's stuck with his ability block. Oh, and he used Doom against him, but that mind control from Loki did pay off, and here goes a boom from Doom. And both Loki and Dr. Voodoo are taken out. Special from Black Bolt going right after Ghost Rider and taking him out as well. And here comes the special from Silver Surfer taking out Morbius. It's down to just Elsa Bloodstone. We put some damage out there. Nope, here comes Doom's ultimate. That is it. That's going to be it, people. Oh, that's right. Doom does not get his speed bar, but he does give Black Bolt enough time to kill her off. It didn't matter. Again, well done, Mordak. So, just the two normal rooms left. We have the Wakandans and the Ravagers. Looks like Mordak has chosen to take on the Wakandans. It looks like he is not going to play around with this team. He's bringing out that big sledgehammer we call the Infinity Watch. This should be more than enough overkill. All he has to do is clear these two rooms in one shot, and he will take home the victory. Alright, here we go. We're going with Adam Warhawk using that, normally would be an ability block, using it for just damage. Here comes my Lavelle special right down the middle, trying to take out that Black Panther. He is knocked down into the red. It is up to Gamora now. Going to use the special on Gamora. Does take out Black Panther. 3/5 of them are down. 2/5 are down. Sorry, 3/5 remain. Using the special from Moondragon on Okoye, they end up knocking out Okoye with the assist from Nebula. Here comes the ultimate from Gamora, knocking out Shuri, giving her the extra turn, and there goes M'Baku. The sledgehammer worked. Very good, Mordak. One team left. If he can full clear it, he has the victory, making up for that tie loss that he took in the first round. And it is against the Ravagers, a team we've not seen before inside Cosmic Crucible. It's not very well built up, though. And it looks like he is just going to bring in the Secret Avengers with Zemo. So I don't foresee any issues with this team. Ravagers get boosts during war, not during Cosmic Crucible. And Zemo clearing those buffs, he goes right to work right after Star-Lord T'Challa ability blocking him with Zemo. And here comes Kestrel for her special again. Oh my god, taking them out. It's down to just Ravager Boomer and Ravager Stitcher for the final victory. And they are taken up with Captain Sand's ultimate. Incredibly efficient. That is going to be the victory for Mordak. Let's see what his actual final score is. And we will get the official word that he is the victor. 50,190 to 49,750. Decisive win for Mordak today. Well done, Mordak. That's going to wrap up our coverage of Cosmic Crucible for day 2 here. Join us tomorrow for day 3. Until next time, everybody.